What up? So I just wanted to just basically give my opinion on why I think Uber Eats is a better job than Amazon Flex, and I've been working both of them for about the same amount of time. So first thing is the pay. You can make way more with Uber Eats than you can with Amazon, and that's just hands down because Amazon really doesn't give you work almost 24/7. Um, Second thing is Uber Eats looks out for you a lot more with perks, incentives, and also if they mess up and they make you work a little bit extra and do something that you weren't supposed to do, they compensate you for it. Third of all, what I had just said in the first statement, that there's way more work. You can basically work 24 pretty much 7 because there are a lot of restaurants in the DMV area that stay open all night, and you can actually deliver for them. One restaurant is McDonald's. McDonald's is popping 24/7, and people are always trying to order food late night, especially on the weekend. So you can basically stay clocked in 24/7 and get some money. That's just like a amazing thing. Amazon is only going to work in a certain time period, and once those blocks are gone, you're gone, and there's just not enough work to go around. There's like some days where you can't get a block at all, and then there's some days you can get a lot of blocks. But with Amazon, you can make way more. Fourth, you average anywhere from $25 to $30 an hour working with Uber Eats. With Amazon Flex, with the other video that I made, you're averaging maybe $18 an hour. Some days you might make $20 an hour, but all the extra work that you end up having to do, spending money on gas and time, you end up making less than $18 an hour. And for the wear and tear on your car, it's just not worth it. Fourth thing is Uber Eats, or just Uber itself, has so many different perk programs with all different types of companies, with Jiffy Lube, Firestone, getting gas. They get you a discount on your cell phone bill. They got good health care. There's so many different things that I can't even come to think about right now. But basically, they look out for you very much in all different aspects of just working for the company, and you're a private contractor as well. Fifth and final thing is Uber Eats has a system that if, let's say, I pick up some food and I deliver it to a customer and I wait over 10 minutes and the customer ends up not answering their phone, which has happened to me a couple times, you're able to mark it as delivered, you get paid for the delivery, and you actually get to keep the food, and you don't got to take the food back. And if you like the food, you can eat it, or if you don't like the food, you can throw it away, but you still get paid for that, and you still get something out of it. With Amazon, if you try to deliver something to somebody and you can't deliver it, you're gonna have to deliver it back to the hub, waste your time again, work more time than you did, and you don't get nothing from it at all. And to me, that's just like amazing, because it just shows that they actually care for their drivers enough to even be like pay for your food if a problem arises and you can't make the delivery. And with Amazon, it happens very often to where they try to get you delivered to a business and it's closed. They try to get you to deliver to an apartment complex and there's no access code to access the building. There's like all these different things that can arise and you get in trouble for it. And then also the big thing is what I got terminated for. If I bring the stuff back and it's not my fault, and it happens very frequently because the customer's faults or their fault just not looking at times when things should be delivered to businesses or whatnot, then you can get terminated. You could deliver 5 different things in one night for Uber Eats and get to keep all of them, and it's never going to reflect badly on you. It's only going to reflect badly on the person who made the mistake, whether it's the customer, the restaurant, or whatnot. It's usually the customer, but it's going to reflect bad on them, and they actually get reprimanded for it. If a person keeps not picking up their order and not answering their phone, Uber will shut off their capability to keep ordering food from you. And it's the same thing as if customers are rude or whatnot and the situation's bad, you can also let Uber know, and if they get enough bad write-ups, they won't get food sent to them. If a restaurant constantly is late on every single order that they basically put in and you have to pick up, Uber's going to stop service with them because it's just not worth them losing out on money. But it shows that they actually care about the driver because they understand that these things affect how you're going to be able to do your job. And I think that's like a really big thing because it makes you feel like they care about you, they love you, and they understand what you're going through. And I know Uber itself was going through a lot of problems with their drivers and not paying them what they were supposed to and things of that nature. But even with them, with the lawsuits and all that, they still fired a bunch of people and revamped their whole system and completely changed it. And I think that's good. And then they also implemented tips recently, which is also a very good thing because before, when I first started, they did not give us tips at all. So it just makes it way better because I've gotten orders that were $13 and then gotten a $5 tip, and it took me like 10 minutes. That's never going to happen with Amazon if I bust my butt and deliver all the packages on time, deliver them to their door, don't get nothing wrong at all. They're not even going to send me an email, a thank you, or anything. So it's just like horrible. It's like having a parent that you get straight A's, clean the house, you're very good, and your parent is just always like trying to punish you for no reason and never telling. I don't even know. So I'm not gonna be there till 7:45. It says now on 295. The house. What's up? Like you already started playing and stuff. Uh, and something else happened too. Some dude fixed my hood and the side bumpers for me for $60. Yeah, it's good. Like he didn't. I don't know if he fixed it all the way. I couldn't see it. And I kind of fell back because he put this compound on there, and I still saw like a little bit of dents. And I was like, I wish you hadn't have put it on there. Like I like almost like I'm always skeptical about that, especially how he came with me and was like, I can do it for this and that and all this. And I was like, I'm kind of in a rush. I got to be somewhere. He's like, I'll do it like real quick. By the time you go, so I had to go to Wawa to get gas. So he was like, by the time you go in there and get your, yeah. He just saw my car and was like, yeah, man, I can get your dinner. I got my tools in the car because I was like, I gotta go. Let me take your phone number down and I'll call you up definitely because I definitely want to get it fixed. I'm like OCD about it. And he's like, I can just do it right now. I got my tools with me. If I take my tools back to the shop, I'm not gonna be able to do it like this. And if I bring you in, I'll be able to get you a good price, but it's gonna be way higher. He was trying to charge me $120 at first, but then I kept being like, no. So then he dropped it down to $60. Um, he did fix the side panels to where they don't stick out anymore, but he put this compound stuff on it, and I kind of saw the dents on it, and I was like kind of like skeptical, so I like kind of chased them down and honked at him, and we pulled over, and I was like, well, I really couldn't see it. I wish you had showed me before you put the stuff on there, and he like wiped it off, but I don't know if he like wiped it all off. So hopefully that didn't mess anything up because it was supposed to be like something to hide the cracks even more. But from what I see, it kind of looks like he did do a good job. Well, I don't know. Like I'm just like I just don't feel like being scammed right now. Like I'm not even about that right now. And then it also weirded me out because he had New York plates, and it was the way that he was talking. He was talking like a used car salesman. would charge you like more and all this, and I was like, I really want to get it done, so like, why not I just like, why not just do it? But I know it definitely looks way better than what he did before. And the thing that was like pissing me off the most was those side things popping out, and he definitely fixed that. So I think that was like somebody else was trying to charge me like almost $100 for that. But yeah, both of them are like sleep. I'm pretty sure Ray's is gonna be out for a while because I gave her Benadryl. Because both of them are sick now. Yeah, when I left, but they're both sick. Nah, I think they're like actually sick. They're both sneezing like a lot and coughing a lot, and they both have runny noses. And we can tell like both of them are acting kind of slow. When I gave Dayana, it's the first time Benadryl like kicked her in the butt. She was looking like she was like drugged up, kind of almost. It was like kind of funny, but like sad at the same time. Cause she didn't want to go to sleep, but she like her eyes were just looking like she smoked like a ton of weed. She was like falling asleep in my mom's arms, like as she's trying to give her a bottle. I doubt Vayana will, but I'm pretty sure Raja will probably be asleep for most of the time. So I don't know. I should be there in like 13 minutes. All right, I'll see y'all. All right, bye.